So, to kind of conclude my eulogy of him, uh, we miss you, Grandpa, or at least I do. And may your memory continue to, serve as inspiration for me. And in fact, it has with, for those of you who are unaware, I am now a published author just like my grandfather. So that is my
Huge, by
eulogy.
the way, and it's nice to be able to officially say congratulations to you on being a published author back officially on YouTube, and to continue that you were doing 3 years ago when we literally got kicked off the air in the middle of that.
Yeah. We even had a running joke about that for a while too.
Yeah. And
This
it's
entire time
it's
I've been on the
also
show.
crazy. It's not even the last person that you've lost since then. You know what I mean? Like, and all kinds of other things. Also, if you don't remember me from the previous run of the show at the tail end there, I'm Max, the co-host, and we also got a new friend that you wouldn't know unless you've been with us through the other platforms, Mortheous.
I'm Mortheous.
He's also a crippled man, and he's awesome because he's made of machine parts and stuff.
Yeah, he is the. So you find folks dubbed me the based cripple man around 2018 or so. Morpheus is. I may have had the name first, but Morpheus is the OG based cripple man by
I
about like
like. I
10.
prefer. I prefer crippled Millennium Man.
Yes.
That
On
works.
account of one, he's mechanical, but also because he's a millennial. Let's see.
Yeah. Well, so am I, technically. I was
Well,
born
but
at
you're
kind of
more
at the
man than
cutoff.
machine, Sam.
And I beat you by about a decade.
That is true.
But like, shout out to the chat because the red official amazing Adam said so. He's an AdMech made me laugh. Yes, yeah. More
Yeah,
is he's from the Mechanicum actually.
Yep.
yeah. Elias said, "Hail, Sam. Well, welcome back. Hello to you too. Down under from Australia, actually. That's where Elias is from.
Nice.
NorCal. Nice to see you still kicking ass and taking names. Yeah, I mean, thank you. We've been kicking ass for the last 3 years on Rumble,
Yeah,
and
we were partnered, both you and me separately. Were partnered with Rumble for a brief time.
yeah,
We've been doing all right, and you, like I want to point out, are now a published author. 5, 6 deep? Are you 6 deep now?
yeah.
Another character that the YouTube audience probably doesn't know.
Shmooey
He's
is
the CEO of Right to Offend Media, the company brand now.
yeah. Which right to offend media I want to bring up. That's kind of the evolution of my previous brand, Next Gen Conservative. But I do want to give credit because Right to Offend Media was Max's initial brand. So
Well, it was a thought that I had, but I feel like we've all kind of made a thing about it, you
yeah,
know. And we've been sticking together. And Sam, yeah, you've done really well with those books, and it's just satisfying to finally get you. You never belonged banned in the first place. That's the
no,
first and most important thing I want to say. This is a it doesn't even right the wrong because you spent 3 years having to rebuild elsewhere for them to decide to flip a switch one day.
I have no problem with people like Nick Fuentes or Alex Jones having their YouTube channels
Right.
back. Our whole ethos is to let everyone talk. I would I would extend the same courtesy to Ethan Ralph,
And
Owen Benjamin. People who
anyone
yeah,
that's been banned, famously, obviously, I have a sort of ongoing rivalry-ish thing with Christopher Cantwell, the crying Nazi from Charlottesville. And I
Right.
believe that he should have a platform to speak on too, because I think you can recognize evil for what it is but what they've done is they've tried to sanitize the world. Sam, I was thinking a lot about this, is like from our era, yours and mine, uh, a lot of the art that was the most popular was because of a certain authenticity that it had. It can't really be replicated. You look at a work like Pulp Fiction, you work like The Matrix and things like that, of that era and that aesthetic, right? And it's not trying too hard. And it's just raw and it's real and it's saying something about the corporate consumerism around it, right? What they've done, Sam, is they've taken that authenticity, that cool that we used to have, and they turned it into a marketed, commodified, algorithm-based sales product. And the real authentic, this is why people can't find anything they like, right? Because the real authenticity doesn't get a fair shake. A robot can make shit 10 times faster than you, and it can be plugged into a network to fucking promote it shit harder than you. So you gotta just you gotta keep grinding, you gotta keep hustling. And you, sir, have been doing that for damn near 2 decades. And you
Yeah.
deserve to be on YouTube all along. And I just want to, like, once again, congratulations on them making the right decision. I actually came out of, I wasn't posting on YouTube, as you know, as well, for the Cringe Coffee House or anything else I do, sort of in solidarity with my bro here, a band. And recently I had started posting again, mostly because you said, well, if they're not going to unban my channel, I can make a new channel now and I don't think I'll get banned because they're blah, blah, blah. And we were like, okay. And I figured that was laying the groundwork. Hey, I'll play our old episodes and stuff just to see if is it going to get us banned. And I did that earlier tonight. If anybody wants to see some of the shit that we got up to while we were gone, I got a condensed little playlist of some of the craziest crap that we've talked about for the last 3 years on my channel, Cringe Coffee House, also on YouTube. I
Well,
was saying we
yes.
spun off again. We're like the YouTube audience here. There's more than just the Whitfield Report these days, and you might catch Sam on any given one because there is also Bits and Bones, Mortheous's baby, which is the gaming related show that Sam also co-hosts with him and Tim and Joe, and sometimes I drop in, and of course, good friend of mine, Core.
Yeah.
Have a
We,
good time, talk about games and stuff. And of course, my wife, I wanted to say there's a new cast of characters. I don't know if she wanted to introduce herself to the YouTube audience of the Whitfield Report, but my wife has been a part of the show and has her own little thing. We've been doing the Sandwich Makers broadcast. That's been a lot of fun. We do all kind, whatever piques her interest these days. We've been doing VR streams and gaming and talking. And I have Sam in the chamber for tomorrow. The premium content is getting unleashed onto YouTube now. So there's 3 episodes that me and her did behind the paywall when she first came on camera at all. And they've been
ooh,
behind the
fun.
paywall for over a year now. The first one I've already played it once. It's the last episode of the Dave marathon where he goes crazy with AI. The second one, Sam, we watched the guy touching eyeballs, Mr. Sleepy People, and I have a compilation of her freaking out where we
I
zoomed in that I'm gonna play. It's gonna
I
be
s-
great.
I saw that when it was I saw that when it was live. Funny story. I'm not sure if I told you about this, but I saw that when it was live. I was
It's
like,
tough. It's
uh,
like it's cringing over coffee content, so it's a little
yeah.
rougher than like what you do on this show. But it's me and her reacting to this guy on YouTube that touches people's eyes while they sleep. That's literally what it is. And she freaks out. Also, fat
Yeah.
positivity people. Ugh. And us kind of critiquing them. And then the third episode, Sam, we watched the play Heaven's Gate, Hell's Flame. All three of those episodes I'm putting together as a package, and we'll stream those tomorrow. And then on Friday, we're doing me and her do a Halloween stream for the sandwich
Fun.
makers, because she likes Halloween just a little.
Yeah, just a little.
Only a little.